Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and today we'll be doing a money read for the month of September. Let's see what wonderful things are in store for you where your money, career, business, abundance, prosperity is concerned. And these are general collective readings, Libra, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Libra. Send them the messages they need to hear to have a wonderful, successful month of September. Thank you. All right, Libra, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here again. And Libra, if you're new here, do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. And newbies, your love readings will be soon put up, so please join us for that as well. So don't forget to put the notification bells on after you subscribe. All right. So, Nine of Cups, Libra. Wish fulfillment in September where your money is concerned. That's a beautiful card to get. And I have the Six of Wands as well, which is the victory card. Now, that's an excellent way to start a month. Before I start clarifying these cards, Libra, I'm going to take a Ganesha Oracle card. Lord Ganesha being our deity, we pray to for prosperity, abundance, wealth, luxury. So let's see what Lord Ganesha has for my Libra gang. Lord Ganesha, for Libra, please. A message for Libra for their prosperity, abundance, and wealth in September. Two cards flipped out. Wow. And the cards for you, Libra, are Inner Knowing and Spiritual Quest. I think you already know what you have to do. There is maybe some spirit guides or ancestors who could be guiding you towards your success. Something inside you knows the path you have to take to gain abundance in your life. Sometimes when we have that nagging feeling, we kind of disregard it, we use our head over our heart, and we take the most, known way or our intellectual way of doing things, which is not always correct. Your heart and soul is going to guide you, and both these cards say the same thing. Inner knowing and spiritual quest is what's going to put you in the direction for all this victory that's coming your way. So be very mindful of your gut feeling. If you don't mind, I can take a few lines just to get the message out. Inner knowing, 17, 36. These messages are really profound and may sometimes explain it much better than I ever can. Inner knowing, you have a place inside you that holds your most significant answers. So I was correct, right? Within each of us lies an intuitive knowing. Motivation and ideas are present, yet untapped in the space within us. The spark of the divine patiently waits for us to tune in and retrieve our guidance. Okay, I've just read 3 lines. There's a whole lot, but I don't know if you guys are interested. So I'm going to take the second one as well. That's number 40. Actually, you know what? I'm going to read it. The people who are not interested, they can fast forward it, right? But there are some I know who would love to know more about this. This is a time of soul searching. You're in a phase of introspection where you're drawing your attention and focus inward and looking for guidance within. You have a strong need to understand, not just on the surface level, but also to really know why things are unfolding in the manner that they are. You now have access to the inner knowing that the truth and acceptance you seek is within you. This is a perfect time to take a step back from your day-to-day life and deeply contemplate your motivations, personal principles and values. Seek the truth, work with Ganesha, and see that through meditation, consideration and self-assessment, the opportunity to evaluate your direction and your personal goals awaits you. Your priorities may shift as you develop a deeper perspective. Take this opportunity for some much needed alone time. In that alone time, you have to follow your heart. See what sparks that, that feeling of happiness within you. What is it that any career, any goal, any work that you want to do, always do something that you love. And that's what leads you to abundance and prosperity. So now let's start with your reading. 6 of Wands, Spirit, for Libra for September. What's the 6 of Wands? Libra, I think in the month of September, you're going to start a brand new chapter where your money, finance and work is concerned. Because, one second, I'll just show you. I have the World card here. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. 6 of Wands is clarified, Libra, by the World card. This is like a brand new chapter that you're starting, doing things probably which make you very happy. And like Lord Ganesha said, once you tap into your inner knowledge, inner spirituality, and follow what makes you emotionally happy, is when you're going to be reaching this level of success and fame and everything beautiful. This is a victory card, but something that makes you emotionally happy. Okay? In this new chapter of your life, sit back and think of what truly motivates you. Okay, Ace of Swords, Spirit. What's this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Again, before you charge forward, you need some clarity. And for that, you may have to do a little bit of learning. There is a little bit of time that you need to take to study, understand, gather information. The Page of Swords is somebody who learns, who's very inquisitive. So be a little inquisitive and ask your heart what it wants. And once you have the clarity on that, that is when you move. There may be a lot of people who would be naysayers, but as long as you feel that inner peace, that you feel balanced and everything is flowing beautifully for you from your heart to your mind to your pocket and your bank, that's really what matters, right? So sit back and do a little bit of introspection as to what makes you go in a certain direction. So what's the 7 of Wands, Spirit? 7 of Wands. Yes, one more. 7 of Wands. Wonderful. One more. There'll be lots of people around you. I guess that immediately. There'll be a lot of people who you may have naysayers. They may try and confuse you. That's not the right direction to take, Libra. You should go left. You don't go right. But what Spirit is saying, the world is in your hands. Right? So now you have to pick that one wand and protect yourself from all these people, all these opinions that are coming towards you. Go back, stop listening to stop communicating your ideas before you're totally sure to other people, because lots of people may try and misguide you or be in your ear and suggest you the wrong direction, which doesn't really speak to your heart. So instead of communicating all your ideas to everyone, be in the moment to talk to yourself first. Push out any energies which are, bothering your mind or influencing you in any way. Go back to a childlike state. You have to go back into that innocence. When a baby is born, they don't have any preconceived ideas, right? They want something, they go for it. So this is the stage where I think Lord Ganesha is saying, be in that childlike, innocent stage where you can do things the way you want them, what speaks to your heart, which gives you happiness, which gives you joy, which gives you a feeling of fulfillment in your heart. And that's what's going to take you to victory. So let's see what's Spirit's secret message to you. And of course, your overall energy anyways is wish fulfillment. I'm going to clarify this as well in the end. Let's see what Spirit's secret message is for you. So Spirit, what do you have for Libra? Page of Cups in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Oh, okay, I got it. Spirit is saying, whatever makes you feel happy, do it unapologetically. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. Yes. 1 minute. Let me just take some clarifiers. One more. Okay, so Libra, once you have a plan of action in mind, there will be some people who may put restrictions on you. This is Hierophant sometimes in a money read means structure, rigidity, people putting rules and regulations on you. They may not be very happy that you want to have a rebirth of your life. They may even call you foolish. I'll be honest with you. People are not going to understand why you want to take the path that you want to take. So Spirit is saying you don't need to apologize to anyone. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone. You have to go towards a place which makes you feel complete. Okay? 2 of Cups. This is like this is you and yourself in the mirror, which actually makes you feel whole and complete. So what's this 9 of Cups then, Spirit? What is this wish fulfillment? 9 of Cups for Libra. Listen to your heart. That's what I'm getting. That song? Listen to your heart. I'm a bad singer. Okay. 9 of Cups, Spirit. All right. So I'm going to end this reading here. I don't need any more clarification after this card. 9 of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups. This is emotions again. This is what makes you feel happy, at peace, at something that you love to do is what is going to give you wish fulfillment. Okay, so Libra, in September, listen to your heart. That's all I'll say, and you will be victorious. Your wishes will come true. Do not apologize to the world for your choices or anyone else. People don't understand. People don't understand, and they have rigid ways of the way they've lived their life is the way they'll try and explain. But your higher calling, everything that you need to know lies inside your heart and soul. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Libra. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.